Hi guys, welcome to K-Drama Club Watch Party. Today we're watching My Demon, episode 12. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Don't skip the intro because we love the intro. Okay? Yeah, the song is a banger. I like the song. I feel like we're gonna see that artifact sometime. I'm still waiting for that to pop out. That artifact right there that looks like a clock with like angels and demons. I mentioned her. She's on a straw mat and she's tied up. That's a classic Joseon time execution scene. But the thing is, he's not holding an executioner's sword, which is a wider than what he's holding right now. So we better get some explanations about this scene. The savior of destruction. See, what he's wearing is classic, like rich boy. And all these like older people are bowing and they have, colorless clothing, which is cheaper, like made of, cotton and stuff. Where he's wearing stuff that are made with silk, which means he's their like master. Like you can see his clothes are banging. And his servant says 대감님 as his father. 대감 is a very, very high level in the government. So we know this guy is rich and from a very high family. Also, Toi's clothing is pretty fancy too. So we can guess that she's from a high family as well. With those like accessories, yeah, has to be rich. But it's very odd for someone high class to do sword dance. It's usually for performers which are lower class. Those are traditional steps though. Where Star Jin does more modern style of sword dance, she's doing the traditional steps of sword dancing. They're both speaking formal language. So basically, rich playboy. That scenery is amazing, by the way. Okay. So she is a performer. Courtesans, uh, basically red light district of Joseon, Korea, where they perform and that kind of activity right there. Kiseng, yes, Kiseng is the word. And you have to understand this is Joseon times back in the day, around I wanna say 8th century. So yeah, male dominated society. Similar to geisha, kind of, but pre geisha era, but similar idea. But you have to understand, not everything is, not every woman was, selling their body. Some were selling their skills as like dance and stuff. Joseon times and those kind of era lasted a long time, around like the 5th century to more modern. And Confucianism teachings is a basis for Korean culture, so him reading Confucius teachings is very, very historically correct. He's reading right side up this time. Those kind of hairstyles were very common for high class. Those kind of braidings were very common. Now he's reading it upside down. There we go. I mean, she could tell that it was upside down, so maybe she knew how to read. Only so before Sejong made Hangul, um, it was really hard for people to read, and there were a lot of illiterate people in Korea. If you weren't a high class noble, then you simply didn't have the time or the money to read. Because Korea used Chinese characters, which made no sense because our language works differently than Mandarin. So us using Chinese characters was just way too difficult. And we did that for thousands of years. Oh, yeah. Back then was we were more conservative, no touching at all. So you really want to go into the water? That's not very noble men of him. He is an idiot, and he's very unnoblemanly. Because in Korea, if you are high class as he is, you don't even walk fast because that's very low class of people. Like the richer you were, the more slow you walked because you had all the time in the world. See, there's a saying in Korea. It's fate if your clotheslines touch. We were that conservative. We still are pretty conservative, but like yeah. So people kept their distance from each other, where we wouldn't even like scathe each other's clothes. So they're both wearing hanbok, which is basically uh the clothes of Han, which is Korea. That's why Korea is called Hanguk, which means country of Han. Hanguk, Hanbok. Oh, if ever someone caught them being like that in the wild, so unnoble of them. Hanyang is like Seoul, the capital city of that times. So she came from a big city to a small city. And right now, Toi is speaking formally to him, but he's speaking informally because of their class difference. Aww. You might think fireflies, did Korea have fireflies? Yes, Korea had and has a lot of fireflies uh native to Korea. But I'm sure a lot of fireflies died off in Korea now. There are a lot of stories, like a lot of old folk tales about fireflies in Korea, so we know there were a lot back in the day. Oh, damn. 연모한다 is, I haven't heard that in the longest time because it's a old term. It's a very very old term that we don't use anymore. Ooh. Yeah. Since she is not a noble, they can't get married, but you know, she could be one of his like concubines. I love old Korean speaking. It's very poetic. Like it's how do I say this? It's very almost like Shakespearean in like a Korean sense. I love it. It's broad daylight, sir. Oh, he brought the freaking Bible. Dude. That's very cute. Okay. So it's more recent because Catholic teachings, okay. It, it's really hard to tell times from the clothing because Hanbok was there for a long time. So she was speaking informally to him. Oh, it's very, it's very Romeo and Juliet esque. So there is a state exemption test, which was very very important to people of Korea's nobles. Oh, the hat yells, "Father!" That hat is called kamtu, and only high nobles can wear that. So he's going to Hanyang to go take the exam. So back in those days, everyone walked to the capital city, which could take days, weeks, or even months to take one test. I mean, depending on your class, yes, you could take horse. Oh, it's so poetic. Oh, I love it. Oh, the poor servant has to walk with him. Which makes sense. Oh, that's why they were. Yeah, that's the executioner sword that I was talking about. Ooh. It makes sense. Thinking about the history. The translations are a little bit more direct than the original context. It was a little bit more poetic. Like she didn't say I will never take this off. She actually said I will make sure that this doesn't go uh far away from me. No, the cross. Oh no. No, she's not gonna talk. Oh no. You see that fire next to them with a metal stick? That's a torture device. Oh, he came back. No, he won. He passed the exam. And obviously the exams are really hard. Oh, and and the executioners used a thick sword like that to chop people's head off. And obviously they can't show that, so they just slashed her, I guess. That was a real occupation though. Executioner in Korea. Oh no. He actually said he turned into the devil. Oh dang. Okay, that's why his sword was different. Oh, he went mad. Oh, he's gonna take his own life? Oh. So you didn't kill her. Wow, what a dream sequence. Ah, he's taking the blame for himself because he gave her the necklace. I love that they spent so much money recreating that dream scene, all the extras and everything. They didn't cheap out on that. It was very realistic. His lips are cracked and very dry. The details on this is crazy. The Korean girls are very jealous. They get jealous all the time. You gotta calm down, sir. Oh no, he's gonna go cry to God again. I really like the Super Mario grandpa right there. I don't know if you caught him. Oh, I love her acting though. She's so relaxed. God damn. No wonder he kept that painting, right? No wonder that painting's right there. Maybe he had a glimpse of it. Why is he sitting there? Just gets better and better, right? Just gets better and better. 월심. I feel like these two's relationship is getting more deeper and deeper because Toy doesn't have um, Madame Ju anymore, and I like it. And I feel bad for this guy. Honestly, the mom's also a victim here. She knows that. Oh, I feel him so much though. She's caught in that world that the dad has put her in, because if that breaks, that she breaks herself. So she's a victim too. You got. I feel like she's a victim as well. All of the acting in this is just immaculate. Oh, even that guard behind him's acting is really good. Everybody's acting is really good. Yeah, she knows, but she can't do anything. She's caught in the cage. She's here spending money and donating so she feels better. Oh no. Sokun looks a lot nicer now. I like Sokun a lot. Such a nice guy. But you gotta understand, those guys are very common in Korea. It's just they're just not as good looking as him. It's the problem. I was right about the cousin. Oh shoot. Is he gonna come back as a demon? He took his life. Oh, it's the exact same scene as Madam Jew. Oh, the hate from the mom. Oh, that glance is just penetrating. Oh, is she taking the torture now from the dad? You gotta like Seokun, man. Such a nice guy. Ah, oh, damn the devil. Oh, the acting. Oh no, he killed him. Oh no, he killed him. Oh, I hate that. See you soon. See, Swan wasn't a bad person. I feel like this woman was never truly evil. Yeah, she's just an idiot. Ah, the father's still acting. Oh, it's disgusting. And she knows the glance right there is just. Ugh. Good instincts. Oh, oh, the mom's glance is so scary right now. They're cute together. They still speak very formally, by the way. Yeah, Korean people get super uncomfortable in PDA. They're having an affair. He's covering the eyes of the smiley face balloon. So she is a star. she's accepted herself now. I mean, you gotta understand from Jinstar's perspective. She's liked the man ever since she was like a child, and it was her knight in shining armor that she's devoted herself to. So if you look at it from her perspective, she did get kind of robbed. Mm. Hate it when the main character leaves out the most important part and just says the worst thing about them. Toy casually rocking a Tom Brown jacket. acting, sir. Very good acting. 음. God, I need to buy more hanbok. Yes, you can. Aww. Wait, did he do it on purpose? No, he didn't do it on purpose. But that is cool though. Yeah. I hope Starjin finds her happiness. These two have each other, they're fine. Oh, we finally get this scene? Oh no. Oh! He made a deal with Toi's dad? Damn! Man, it keeps getting better and better. Oh my god, it gets so much better! Okay, okay. Questions. Did he make a deal with Madame G2? Maybe, we don't know. Is this one of the better dramas you've seen? Yes. The mom. Wow. Does 복 mean clothing? Yes. Do Koreans have to read Damien in school or something? No. Who is Han? Han is basically Korea. 국 means country. Country of Korea. How long did it take for Christianity to be accepted in Korea? Quite a while. Couple hundred years, give or take. Could a man from a woman from a noble family join 기생 to perform art? No. No. 기생's you wouldn't stoop down to that level. Why the net head though? Oh, okay, the little headband thing. So basically, in Confucius teachings, every part of our body is sacred because it was given to us by our parents. So we don't cut hair. So everyone had long hair. That's why we tie it in a little knot, and then cover it with that net hat thingy. What was the old way of saying I love you? 연모 연모하오 is usually how they said it. Haven't heard that in a long time though. Can you say more about difference between geisha and giseng? I mean, that's like not much difference. Basically the same thing but different countries. Giseng is in Korea, geishas are from Japan. I don't know a whole lot about geishas, so yeah. How do they make the fabric for the hats? No idea. But they used a lot of silk materials and a lot of cotton materials back in the day. We had a lot of different materials in Joseon times as well. Well, what is the ring that the Joseon men wear around the waist? Oh, the rectangular belts. Those are belts. Did Isun say 남자? No, no. He said 낭자, which is a way to call a noble woman. Where did they film the historical scenes for the dramas? Oh, Korea actually has a lot of historical buildings and structures preserved, so they can still use that, which is pretty amazing. And thank you guys for staying for episode 12. I will see you guys at episode 13.